What in the living hell just happened? While I was working on a project I've been doing for the last couple of weeks, something never heard of before happened in the video game industry. In the Microsoft.WAD FTC case regarding the acquisition of Activision Blizzard, Microsoft accidentally uploaded a single PDF file that contained multiple confidential documents regarding the future of Xbox as a brand, hardware designs, and the new games they have planned for release in the future, as late as 2025. And you wouldn't guess what game was attached to this government official document. That's correct, my friends. This is not a mother freaking drill. ¿Qué vergas está pasando? Doom is apparently making a comeback in the near future.
What?
And I do not know what to think about that. Before I continue onward, let's do a fun little dynamic. If you want Doom to come back, leave a huge like on this video and let me know down below in the comments section what you think about this whole situation regarding the Doom franchise. With that being said, take a seat, drink some water, and let's dive straight back into Doom. But before we get into it, this video was sponsored by Robot Cash. Are you tired of not being able to resell your PC digital games after you're done with them? Sí, midnight, sí lo estoy. I don't know about you, but I have over 100 games on Steam that I know I will never play again, and are just there collecting digital dust until the end of times. You cannot even grab your digital games and use them as decoration, and that is such a deal breaker for me at least. Yet, here's where Robot Cash enters scene in a gallantly fashion. Robot Cash is the first digital storefront that lets you buy and resell games to another person after you're done with them. Say goodbye on having your PC games library full of games that you will never play again. When you resell a used game, Robot Cash gives 70% back to the developers and 25% back to you of the original price. This empowers indie creators on sticking with their guns and further develop their vision. To be honest, Robot Cash is just a win-win deal for everyone, and if you want to try it out, there's a THQ Nordic sale happening right now, so if you want to play something like the Darksiders franchise at an incredible price and resell the games once you are done, be sure to click my special link down below in the description and join Robot Cash today. Special thanks to Robot Cash for sponsoring this video, and I really hope you enjoy. As of the recording of this video, which is about 8 hours after the massive leak, the US District Court has deleted all of the documents found in the Microsoft.WAD FTC case that talked about the future of Xbox and its plans. Thankfully, what's uploaded to the internet stays in the internet forever. Now, I'm not going to focus on the new Xbox hardware that was leaked and its roadmap, which talked about the new Xbox, new controllers, and different versions of it. At this stage, technology has reached the point where it simply doesn't make a difference.
You don't say.
What I'm going to focus on are the leaked Bethesda games mentioned in the official document. Quick disclaimer, my friends, this ZeniMax management forecast document was created before Microsoft bought ZeniMax back in 2021. For example, you can see that at the moment, ZeniMax thought that Starfield and Redfall would come out in 2021, and well, that's simply not the case anymore. It's near the end of 2023 and Starfield just came out 2 weeks ago, and we are on September already. Because of the pandemic, the ZeniMax Microsoft acquisition and other factors, this forecast of video games has undoubtedly changed, and that's really not a surprise, as this happens all the time. But enough of that, let's talk about the real deal. Apart from the remaster of Fallout 3 and Oblivion, this year, being 2023, was going to be the year where the third Doom game since the reboot was going to come out, that game being Doom Year Zero. Now, I really do not think that this was or is the official name of the new Doom game. Instead, this is just a placeholder name for the project, one that can tell us a lot about what this game is on the inside. As we all know, Doom Eternal and the Ancient Gods ended on a pretty conclusive note. The Voth, or the Dark Lord, is dead. The demons have been sealed on Hell forever, making them unable to invade humanity now now that the body is gone, and Doom Guy is now bound to a sarcophagus, resting until the time humanity needs him once again. Now, I can't really see Doom continuing its narrative after the Ancient Gods, unless its software takes the Cthulhu-like monsters cosmic horror route. Yet, I can see a prequel story of the time Doom Guy spent on Argentinur as a prisoner of war, a Night Sentinel, and ultimately as the Slayer. Maybe that's why this game is called Doom Year Zero, because it's the beginning of the Slayer's tale. That, or maybe I had too many green herbs on Resident Evil 4. Damn it. But wait my friends, that's not all. Besides Doom Year Zero, which was going to release in 2023, Bethesda also had plans for a DLC that very same year, and another DLC on 2024, which basically means that Bethesda, or in this case its software, had or has plans on giving the same structure of DLCs to Doom Year Zero, being that the Ancient Gods Part 1 came out the same year Doom Eternal released, and the Ancient Gods Part 2 a year after. By knowing all of this, you might be wondering inside your head, but Midnight, maybe this is just a new episode or add-on for the Ultimate Doom and Doom 2 ports for consoles and PC versions. This is not a new game. A fair assumption that some of you may have, an assumption that is outright wrong. In the same document we can find the revenue forecast per Bethesda title, and we can see that in 2020, Doom Eternal made $390 million in revenue, something that we all know. What's funny about this is that Doom Year Zero was supposed to release in 2023, and Bethesda or ZeniMax thought that, at the time of course, that this new Doom game was going to make them $455 million, almost $500 million in revenue in its first year of release. Of course, this is taking into consideration that since the reboot of Doom, the Doom franchise has been getting bigger and bigger and bigger as time goes on. So this assumption of the game making $500 million in its first year is not crazy to think about in the least. All of these little hints tell us that Bethesda and its software have, or still have, the plans of seeing this game through. Recently there has been all this talk about its software ditching Doom in favor of a new Quake game, a narrative I've made videos about too, and one that I believed was true. But now that we have official documents showing us a detailed roadmap of future Bethesda titles, I think it's pretty safe to assume that what its software has been cooking all these years is yet another Doom game. Hello my friends, after ingesting some more green herbs on Resident Evil 4, I came up with another hypothesis. Maybe the reason why this new Doom is named Year Zero is because after the events of Doom Eternal, humanity is now on a sort of renaissance. Thanks to the invasion of Hell on Earth, more than 60% of humanity was killed by the demons, and most of the Earth was terraformed by these hellish entities. If this is the case, I'm very curious to see if we are actually going to play as Doom Guy in this new game, and who or what the next antagonist of the game is gonna be like. Are we going to fight against demons once again, or are we going to fight against biblical angels that pose a threat to humanity? Only time will tell. Thank you so much for watching this video. Before I end this video, let me say one more thing. Bethesda, ¿dónde vergas está Wolfenstein 3? I think it's about time we pay our friend BJ Blazkowicz a little visit, because I can't see Wolfenstein 3 in this document, and we need Wolfenstein 3 right now. But anyways my friends, thank you so much for watching this video, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and do not forget to leave a huge like, a comment, and check Robot Cash down below in the description. Have an awesome day my friends, stay safe, adios, bye. Hello. So, my beautiful Patreons, huge shout out to Breja, Trevor Jack Hester, TJ Richards, Lone Grey Jedi, Experimenter 19, Brendan Hudson, Lion Hunter 743, Spythern, Saint Overkill, Andy Gonzalez, Dan the Man, Nick Irving, Romney Hasagawa, Frank Soros, Cody D. Loner, Jaku Fumu, Stephen M. Refcorn, Skodu Kenshi, Megaton George, Unknown User 0, Awesome Bro, and Florian Habloats. Thank you so much for your incredible support over at the Patreon page, my beautiful Patreons. I really do mean it. You guys make a huge difference, and yeah, los quiero mucho. Adios, bye.